All of you black identitarians who want to connect with African spirituality, go talk to the Copts, go talk to the Ethiopian Christians. These are the original Christians of Africa. Now let's talk about the impact of Christianity in Africa, because what then happened is that Arab Muslims invaded non-Muslim lands, imposed Islam on those areas, and slowly destroyed the African church, except in Egypt and Ethiopia, where Ethiopians fought to defend their Christian identity against numerous Islamic jihads. And there is a new jihad starting in Ethiopia that the world needs to hear about and the world needs to stand against. There is a slave trade going off in Africa, an Islamic one, where black children are still being sold. And the world needs to hear about it and stand against it. And I totally support that. And the reason why I totally support that, Leon, is because I can stand here confidently as a white man and say that Christianity is as much African as it is European. The only reason why Christianity became viewed as a European thing is because Christians in Europe managed to stop the Islamic armies from conquering our lands in a way that the African Christians did not manage to. And so Christianity developed from a position of power in Europe, where it developed as a position of persecution in Egypt. But, Leon, Christianity did develop as a position of power in Ethiopia. For 2,000 years, the Ethiopians alone, amongst all African peoples, managed to determine their own lives. They were the only African nation that managed to stop Islamic deliberate jihads. They managed not only to survive them but to repel them, but then they also managed to stop the colonial armies as well. And I want you to remember that it was Portuguese Christians in the 15th century, white European Christians, who joined with Ethiopian Christians to fight Islamic armies. Why? Because those Portuguese Christians recognized that when they looked at the black African Ethiopian, they recognized that they were looking at a brother and sister in Christ. And they died with them, and they fought with them, and they defeated Islamic jihad together. White man and black man together against Arab imperialism, against Arab occupation, against Arabization, against Islamization. Christianity is an African faith. For 2,000 years, the Ethiopians alone, amongst all African peoples, managed to determine their own lives. They were the only African nation that managed to stop Islamic deliberate jihads. They managed not only to survive them but to repel them, but then they also managed to stop the colonial armies as well.